Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Tuesday, 6th of August, and it's been a very foggy morning. Very foggy, it's thick as. Yes, I was in Benalla this morning for the Go Tafe run, and it was thick, so thick. But anyway, I'm going to make something now. I'm going to make fried chicken. Yes, don't go to KFC, don't go to Macca's or wherever for fried chicken. You can make your own. Yes. So, what are we going to do? Okay, you can buy chicken. You can buy chicken pieces. Doesn't matter whether they're small pieces or big pieces. It doesn't really matter. And so I'm going to use chicken wings, nibbles. These are nibbles. So you can nibble at chicken wings. So how are we going to do it? We're going to air fry it. Yes. Now you bought this. You put it in your freezer. Okay, you put it in the freezer. That's fine. Take it out the night before you cook this. The night before. So before you go to bed, take it out of the freezer and just put them at the bottom of your fridge. Yeah, because it's got to thaw. So you can't, while it's frozen, it's not going to cook properly in your air fryer or anything, anywhere. So make sure you thaw it nice and thoroughly. So this was out of the fridge overnight. So I took this overnight before I went to bed last night. So this morning I took it out. Just leave it out for a while. Put it on your table, put it on your bench for a while. Yeah. And it's still frozen. It's okay. Yes. So it's not bad. It's getting near thawing. So once it's easy to separate the chicken. Once you'll know it's thawing. So it's thawing. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to cut this up. Yeah. So now we're going to use some spices. Some spices. Use canola oil. It doesn't matter what oil you use. You can use olive oil, which is always the best. Canola, vegetable oil, doesn't really matter. Oils, it's all the same to me. And we need a bag, just a little bag. It's one of these sandwich bags. They come in big and small. They are great. I love these bags. You can get big ones for the big pieces if you want to. And we need some spices. We need garlic. This is garlic salt blend. It doesn't really matter if it's garlic salt, garlic. Use that. And onion salt blend. You get onion powder. Doesn't matter. This one's called smoked paprika, or whatever you like to call it names. Yes, smoked paprika or just paprika, it doesn't really matter. And black peppercorn. It's black pepper. Yes. And we've got Italian herb mix. So you can use that. And some cooking salt. Bit of cooking salt. Yeah. This is all we need. Let's get to it. With our air fryer, I'm going to show you something we can do with an air fryer. When you buy an air fryer, make sure you can buy one of these. These, it's rubber. It's all made rubber. You can put it inside out or whatever you like. It's rubbery. Doesn't tear, doesn't break. And you put your food in there, but you don't have to worry about cleaning, making a mess on your air fryer. All you have to do is just sit it in there. Yep. Just sit it on there. No worries. Yep, you can buy these very cheaply at a store called House. I think it's called House or In-House or something like that in Wangaratta. It's in Murphy Street. Go there where they sell kitchen supplies, house, all the kitchen supplies, whatever. And you can buy those. I've got 2 of those. So now with the chicken, I'm going to separate some of these chickens. And it's still stuck a little bit, but it's not too bad. So now we're going to separate these small chicken nibbles. They come apart just like that. We're not going to use all, unless you have a family. You can put the whole lot in. But because I'm cooking for myself, so I live on my own, and I won't need much. So I'm going to put enough I can fill the bag in. So that's about 3, 4, 5. I'm going to about 6. About, just break it out. Okay, now I've got about 6 chicken nibbles. That'll do me, I think. Okay, now we've got our chicken pieces. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. You can have more if you want to, but you'll need a bigger bag, so I can only put so much. So what we're going to do with this bag, now we're going to use these spices. I'm going to put a bit of oil. I'll put about a teaspoon of oil. About a teaspoon of oil. And just put it in the bag. Or probably a little bit more, just a little bit. That'll do. You can judge these things, you don't have to worry about measurements too much. The bag has got oil in it. Okay, let's switch it around a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to put some black pepper. This is a grinder pepper, really. So I'm just going to grind it, just enough to go out. So I'm going to put that lid off. Then I'm just going to pop that in there, in the bag. Yes, put that pepper going everywhere. So we put all the rest of the other ingredients the same way. We do the same. We put the paprika, yes, smoked paprika. We don't have to worry, there's no need to worry about measurements. I'm just going to pour a little bit of that in there. That looks a bit stiff to me. There we go. That paprika, switch that around, and do the same thing with all the others. With the onion. Okay, now we've got all our ingredients, all our seasonings in this bag mixed. When you put a little bit of table salt in it, just put about a half teaspoon. About a half teaspoon. And the Italian here herb mix, I put about 2 teaspoons of it, of herb, Italian herb. So we put them together. Now look, with these you can mix anything you like. You can do anything other mixing if you want to. Switch that around. Then, once we've done that, we're going to put these chickens in there. Put them in the bag. Yep. Lock it up. Zip it up. going to toss it around. Just toss it around. So the chicken noodles are all coated with seasoning. Yep. Make sure it gets all on there. All coated. Look at that. Make sure it's all coated. Good. That's fine. Okay. Now what are we going to do next? I'm going to put this in the fridge for 1 hour. For 1 hour, then we take it out. Then we're going to put it in the air fryer. Yes. So it's very easy to do. If you're mixing, just mix it up. It's there. So you put it in the fridge for 1 hour. I'll see you shortly. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Tuesday, anything you like. It's 30th of July, and we got one more day to go, which is tomorrow of this month of July. And just a bit of a short clip today, or tonight. It's late tonight, so I'm just about to go to bed actually. Yeah, tired. I've got to go to work tomorrow, and the rest of the week. So I usually go to bed quite early, around about 9 o'clock. So you know, because I've got to get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning, every morning, Monday to Friday. Yeah. So now today is a special day because, you know, one thing I forgot. Sometime this year, I don't know what date it was, but I can sort of find out. Is it's been 5 years since 5 years since I started doing the short film East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. Yes, 5 years. It's 5 years ago. So yeah, those years have gone by, hasn't they? That's on the YouTube channel, so go to that. I'm going to put a link down below. Sorry I didn't put it on my last video. Putting the link down, so I'll put it down this time, and you can check that out. Just click on that link, and it'll take you straight to that channel. And it's also been 5 years since I started work. What I'm doing today is community bus driving a bus and driving a car. It's community driving. So I've done I started out voluntary work 5 years ago today. So so that celebrates 5 years. And now I'm employed now for this year. So which is good. Yeah. So it's 5 years. What else has been 5 years since? I don't know. I can't think. Well, of course, it's 5 years since I started the film, the short movies with Frank, my mate Frank Mackay. So check that out. There's some really good acting in there. There's some funny moments. Well, we had a lot of fun doing it. Really did. And there's also another short film there we did too, on Frank. I think short movies or something like that. TV short movies. And there's some stuff on there as well, my little bit of acting. So anyway, a bit of a short vlog, and we'll see how we go the rest of this week. Yeah. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 4th of August, and so welcome. And it's cold. Well, it's sort of coldish inside in the house, and it's sun shining outside at the moment. So so this week, well, at the moment today, I'm not feeling very well today. I haven't been really the best in the world, so a little bit tired, and I don't know what it is. It's just one of these Sunday-itis Sunday-itis. Is that right? Okay. And of course yesterday I went out, did my adventuring, and went to Catamatite, a place called Catamatite, and went to Broken Creek and Boozy Creek, and checking out the bunyip. There's no actual bunyip in the creek really, but there may be, I don't know. It's spiritual, it's a spiritual thing, and it's a ghostly thing. So I think it's a bit of a tale. Anyway, what have I got today? I got a box. It's called Fluffe. Fluffe. What's Fluffe? Well, let's have a look at it. Fluffe. It's a lovely little box. I love it. Nice and pink. Yes, nice pink box. Look at it. Oh yeah. What's in it? What's in it? Yeah. Well, hang on here. We got little sachets. Fluff. We got Fluffe. And they come in different flavours. This is maple Fluffe, and we have unicorn poop. Unicorn poop, yeah. And we have birthday cake Fluffe. What is it? Yeah, heck, wait a minute. Yes, we're gonna check it out, see what it is. What's Fluffe? What is it? We'll soon find out. We'll see. We'll check the maple. We'll have a bit of scissors. We'll cut her up. We'll see what it is. It's a like a bit of cotton wool. Cotton wool. It's one of these, well, we call it, in Australia we call them fairy floss, and in America I believe they call them cotton candy. Is that right? Cotton candy. We call them fairy floss in Australia, but this one here is called Fluffe. Well, and we're going to check it out. Taste it, see what it tastes like. This is maple. This is maple. Awesome. Now, if you've got diabetes, if you can't eat sugar, don't try this, because this contains sugar. So, I know I do have diabetes, but it's type 2 diabetes, but it's okay. Enjoy sugar. That's what it says on the box. Enjoy sugar. So if you're a diabetic, if you can't eat sugar, I would not recommend, I guess. But I don't have total diabetes. This is really, really nice. This is maple flavour. This is really cool. I love this Fluffe. Yeah. So what the other ones are birthday cake and unicorn poops, but there are other flavours. So so that's it. Fluffe. I don't know whether it has a website or not. Doesn't have a website. It's got a barcode, like a one of those codes. So yeah. Let me put on a pair of glasses. And I haven't been anywhere today, really. As I said, I haven't been really feeling very well this morning. I slept in very well. What another one is? Fluffe come from Challara, New South Wales. Challara, whatever you like to call it. Anyway, look on your Facebook. Go to Facebook and look for Fluffe, or you can even Google it. Just go to Google it, and you'll find it. Simple as that. Now we've tried the maple. I'm going to try the birthday cake. They're very small, aren't they? I can eat a truckload of these. Then you'll have to start running around the block. Yeah, to get the weight off. It's a birthday cake. Tastes like a birthday cake. Put that one over there. Now I'm going to try the unicorn poop. Unicorn poop. Hope it's not the poop that I'm thinking of. Yeah. Now don't forget, when I was doing the Bushland Adventures yesterday, I went to Cat in the Tide, Broken Creek and Boozy Creek. That'll be up this weekend, on Saturday sometime, and so I'll get that up. This is unicorn poop. Try this one out. My word. Boy, that's got a bit of depth in that. That's the unicorn poop. Boy, yeah, that's strong. Tastes like tastes like it's got a bit of musk, you know, isn't it musk? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like musk. Not bad. So there you go. Fluffe. 1 hour later, we've got the chicken we had in the fridge, the refrigerator. Give it a bit more of a stir around up in the bag. Okay, so now that's ready to go into the air fryer. Yes. Okay, now with our rubber mat, I don't know what you call it, something. And I'm going to stick these. If you don't want your hands sticky, you can use tongs. Yes. Okay, we're going to put it in there, in that plastic. No, it's not plastic, it's rubber. It's a rubber mat thing. Just going to place them in there. And we're done. Okay, now we've got the chickens in the little rubber plate, and just separate them. Don't put them on top of each other, just keep them separate like that. That's fine. And then we're going to put it in there, and we're going to put it in just that. Now we're going to have it up to 200 degrees. Hang on, 15 minutes. We need 25 minutes. 25 minutes. 200 degrees. That's what we want. 200 degrees. And let's go. Now while we're waiting 25 minutes for the chickens to cook and bake or whatever in the microwave, the air fryer, I usually check it every 5 minutes. I'll just turn them over. Yeah. So just spread them out a little bit. You can put chips in there as well, oven chips or microwave chips with the chicken as well. But you might need less chicken, so because you need a bit more room for your chips. So really looking forward to this. Yes. You can put all different spices on as much as you want, so it's very simple to do. Yeah. And in my next vlog, in my next video after this one, I'm going to make an iced coffee. How to make iced coffee. You can make iced coffee, it's all different ways of making iced coffee. So I'm going to make it the way I make it. Yes. That's coming up on my next video. So yes, I'll do that one for you, Claire, my friend Claire, who follows me. And so, anything else you want me to cook? Yeah. We're still waiting. Yes. Okay, every 5 minutes I turn them over. So now we're on our last 5 minutes. So we take it out, and we take it out, and we just turn them over. It might look yucky on the bottom, but I'm going to tell you something later. So that's cooking okay. Well, we're on our last 5 minutes. Looking good. Now we're on our last 5 minutes. We've turned them over. What are you looking at? Yeah, oh, that. My scarf. Yes. I have 3 scarves. Actually, I love wearing scarves. So you can do all sorts of things. You can tie it like that, fine. Or you can just tuck it in there and keep it warm. Yes. I like it hanging out. Some people, where did I get it? Well, it's actually been crocheted. Look at it. It's been crocheted. A young girl gave it to me many years ago, a long time ago. She made it for me. I think it was going about 30 years ago, and I've still got it. If you want to make a scarf for me, if you want to, you can do that. Yeah, let me know. And I can send you my email. Go to my email, yeah. And I can tell you what you can do, where you can send it to me. Yeah, I love scarves. Well, actually I've got 4, really. This one, I've got a black one, and I've got a Scotch, bluish, Scottish type, and a yellow, a very big one, a yellow scarf with Australia on it. And you've probably seen me in some of my videos and some of my photos. So this one's been crocheted by a young girl 30 years ago, so it's 30 years old. No, still wearing it. Yeah. Okay, now we're all ready, all cooked. And I'm going to put these in the bowl. absorbent paper in my bowl and then put the chicken on it. That way the chickens don't go cold. So there you have it. Pieces of chicken. So there you go. Look at that chicken. Oh yeah. Let's see how we have a test. That's cooked nicely. That is good. Fried chicken. So what we've got pieces of chicken, and I've got a plate for the bones, sour cream chives, rice cakes. These are rice cakes. Rice cakes, they're really good. They're an alternative to bread. So if you want to try and lose weight, or you're worried about your weight, don't eat bread. Get rice cakes, they're better. Just put butter on it, whatever, and then just a few handful of potato chips. It's good. And a bit of, no, not wine. It's lunchtime actually, so I've got to drive the car, so that's good. Yeah, this is good. And the chickens are right. Good. Very tasty. Now, it's good, it's well cooked. You'll find, sometimes, you'll find in Kentucky Fried Chicken places, or wherever they sell barbecue chickens or whatever, you'll find there's blood in the chicken in the middle. There's blood, that red stuff. Yeah. When you see that, it's not thawed properly. Yes, it's got to be thawed thoroughly without the blood in the chicken. So that's why you have to thaw it out the day or the night before you cook. Do that. Otherwise you're going to end up with blood everywhere in the chicken. Now this is good. Cheers. I hope you can make your fried chicken as well. Cheers. Yeah. I really enjoyed those chicken nibbles. Fried chicken nibbles. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed those. I hope you make yours. They were awesome. Really nice. Tasty too. So now, in regards to the air fryer, with this little rubber plate, they don't, now all that black, there's a lot of black in there, but not in there. It's all clean, so you don't have to clean it. That's one good thing about it. That's one good thing about these. Now, how to clean these? It's all rubber. So look at all the what's inside the chickens or whatever. Or the excess. Don't wash this in the sink when you're doing the dishes. What I would do is use the let's put it in a organic bin. Just sort of slip it in there. You can actually turn this head side out and just give it a bit of a shake. Just a bit of a tap so it'll fall in. Then, well, if you can't get the rest out, just go to your garden tap, not in your sink. Go to the garden, you tap out in the garden, give it a good wash, rinse it out, and then put it through the sink. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Otherwise you'll have all this black clogging up your pipes in the sink. Don't want that.
Oh no!
Now I'm going to finish this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this cooking. And you want to see some more of baking and cooking, little things like this, and let me know. Yes, I can do something. And the next video I'll try and do a nice coffee, and that'd be great. So anyway, I've got the dirty task of washing the dishes. That's what happens when you don't have a wife. That's what happens if you don't have a partner. Guess who's got to do all the dishes? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Great harmony, peace, bye. You never know what I'll get up to next. Washing the dishes. Yeah. Bye.